I was gonna say if you want to try it, because if the theory is that you go faster, the things will spread apart more. I would put it on 2. 1.5 is what is advisable. Like 1.5 is optimal for someone who's played a lot. But you can try 2 and see how you feel about it.
I'll check it out. I'll see what's up. I don't know. This is all just experimental. I still don't have the directions of the things down yet. So this is definitely moving significantly faster.
Those ones that are solid arrows, you just hold the button.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just missed it.
Oh, okay. This one's weird.
Yeah.
That was very close. That one kicked my ass. I don't know why. It felt weird to me.
It was weird.
And keep in mind that any speed settings you put on a song will carry over to your next song unless you go back in and change them.
Okay. That one was close, but I still got a D and you got a B.
Maybe because I nailed that freeze.
I think you nailed the beginning, and I was like still getting used to the speed of the beginning. I think now that I'm feeling 2, I can do one more.
Obviously, we're gonna do In the Navy, right?
Yeah, definitely. Do you want to know why? Because we're in the goddamn Navy.
This can definitely be our last set of 3, though. For sure.
Oh wait, am I still on 2?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Oops. Sorry.
No,
There's a reason why. Oh, this is a hard song too. Good luck.
It's fine as long as it's hard for Kyle too. This I really did as someone in the Navy, I really identify with this.
Oh, I'm so distracted by the video. I'm missing. The video is just so asinine. I can't stop looking at it. Distracting.
Oceanography, great. I didn't do very well at all. I was doing well at the beginning and then I fell apart.
Because Disaster Remix is right. Fuck that song.
That song was great. I know what you're talking about. It's my last one. I can't do this one at double speed.
You guys forgot to change your speed.
No, it's fine. Ah! I don't know. Kaioken times 20.
Oh no!
When there's two notes, I'm kind of like just guessing which two I'm supposed to hit because I don't have enough time to see which
Kyle,
two
you're
they
keeping
are.
it. You're alive. You're almost there. Oh.
Shit.
Have you got a cold?
What?
I was trying so hard. Oh, they don't even give us our stats?
Nope.
Oh.
When you fail, you lose all this. Just all
God
the
damn
stuff from that game.
Do we still have those cold cuts down here?
Yeah.
Oh, I want a sandwich. Alright, what are we doing?
DDRMAX 2!
What are we doing?
I'll do whatever at all.
Fuck you guys.
I wasn't paying attention. Do you want to fucking play,
I'll be back. You decide. You think of stuff you want to do.
Oh,
All
wow. Ood donated $10 and says, just want to be serious and say thanks for all you guys do. It puts a smile on a lot of people's
Thank
faces,
you.
including mine. Good Dave donated $50 and says, always antagonistic, always entertaining,
thanks,
run button.
Dave.
Thank you, Dave.
Blazing Raven says, how does anyone do this? To be fair, this is the first day that I've ever done it, and I was going on double speed on a song that I should not have been doing double speed on.
True that.
As an accident. Check this out. I'm gonna do one on the hardest mode that there is. Is there one past heavy?
Non-stop.
I'm gonna do non-stop. I'm gonna single,
Just kick bone to the right.
non-stop.
It's pre-selected songs with no breaks.
Oh. I could fucking do this.
Oh, Kyube Bryant says, hashtag Keith Best Sonic player of all time, hashtag Team Keith,
That's true.
and
Apparently,
donated
I beat-
$6.66. Ron Swanson donated $1 and says, hashtag Pig Talk 2015, where do you stand?
I feel like I didn't pick the right difficulty. This is very easy.
I don't know.
Frozen Synapse Prime.
Yep. What made is it hard because it's not stop or is it on heavy?
I don't know.
Because that didn't
Why
look like
it's on
heavy,
light.
did it?
No, it's just like,
Okay, yeah. I was like, this is stupid easy. I have to. How do I can't quit?
hit select and triangle.
Okay.
Or fail.
No, I hit select and triangle and then it just did that.
Sorry, recent donator. We do not have a console version of Sonic All-Stars Racing Transformed.
Right.
Frozen Synapse Prime?
What Frozen? Yeah, whatever. I don't know how that works.
I don't know if there's a local multiplayer, but man, if there is,
I can't imagine that there is a
you
game
can
about.
just be like, don't look at the screen.
Don't look at this, hey jerk! Don't look at the screen, you fucking asshole.
Let's dance.
What are you doing?
I was playing on non-stop. Hold on, make your sandwich first. I'm gonna play on heavy.
Hayatozet donated $1.43 and says donating one last time for a potential Sonic and All Stars Racing Transformed.
Impossible. Your donation is fruitless.
Sorry.
Select music.
What the hell are all these things? Boogie Down?
So right now you guys have $668.55.
Wow, that's way more than I thought. Thank you, everybody.
Yeah, thank you.
Let's dance.
Let's dance. Let's just dance.
Select
Get back up because that mode wasn't working right.
single play. Select difficulty. Heavy mode. Select music.
Keith,
Yeah?
might I suggest Breakdown?
Do you want like a crazy song or
No, I just want a song that I think sounds fun.
Are you ready?
Here we go. I'm doing it.
Do it, do it.
Okay, now I can't do that. Now I can do it.
Steady till the end.
No, I failed.
You couldn't finish this.
I couldn't finish that stage, buddy.
Game over.
Oh, Kramer's right. I think I better D. Now, Kyle, shut it off. Did you make and then eat your sandwich already? Oh, no, it's right there. Okay, I see now. I was like, I didn't see a sandwich, and I saw that your mouth was full. I was confused.
Mr. Copacetic says just play Breakdown continually until you actually break down and murder each other.
Oh, and then the winner gets all the money.
Yeah.
This sounds like some.
Do
sort
I
of
win because nobody hurts a pregnant
rapid
person?
Tontine. Kyle, do you want to enter into a high stakes tontine?
I don't know what that is.
It's funny. Just laugh at it.
Oh.
Thank you. I think a tontine is a type of joint will where it compounds as like the joint inheritors slowly die, and it in plots of things it leads to murders. Like you murder all the other people in your tontine to get all their money.
No!
Ouch.
Hang on. Last time this happened, the sound of my PS3 flipped out all crazy for a little while, and then we unmuted it later and it was fine. So maybe it'll be fine.
Sniper XX Wolf says the locusts are here. DSHS says cicada button. Cranbrook just said
True, Keith,
breakdown
you
in
never
all
did your
caps.
knack dance. I did my knack dance.
Did you and I missed it?
It was when you walked in.
was
I was
right
just sitting in
when-
my chair going like... "Grr."
Is that it?
He did it for like 30 or 40 seconds.
I did okay. You know, for someone who didn't get out of their seat and just went... "Grr."
It was pretty good. I ended up doing a couple actual dance moves, but like seated versions of them. I said that I would do it with you, and then you just kind of went on without me. Or there's no music right now. Give me some music, and then I'll do a knack dance. I also will not get up.
quick question. It has not been addressed whether or not you guys are going beyond 2 p.m.
I feel not super great, so we'll see. Kyle, how do you feel?
Is there monetary motivation that could make this worthwhile?
Always.
Well, we are whores who will do anything for money.
Except for dance on command,
but-
clearly.
I dance like I'm in for money.
In this case, I don't feel particularly compelled to ask for people to donate more money because they've already donated a lot of money.
Yeah.
Okay.
Though I would definitely appreciate it, but I feel pretty good.
Ufum wants to know what kind of sandwich that is, and it's a cheddar cheese with roast beef on white bread, it looks like.
Do you have mustard on there?
Probably not.
You having it dry?
No
Hell
condiments.
yeah.
Just,
What are you fucking? Are you losing it? Are you over the deep end?
I don't have time for it.
What do you don't have time for? Do you know
No.
how much longer it takes to eat a sandwich when you don't have the added moisture of a condiment? What is wrong with you? God damn it.
You probably could have put some marshland dressing on that.
Yeah, you probably could have put. What is that? I don't know what that is.
No.
Oh, it's the best.
Is that
it's
like swampy water?
No, it's a dressing that they make at a local restaurant here, and it's so freaking good that so many people started asking to take it home with them that they started selling it in jars.
That's
So it's so good.
Kramer says Kyle's dry dogging it. God damn.
So, can you not do local multi?
Glorp never puts condiments on his sandwiches. Mostly neither do I, except for marshland dressing.
I put mustard on almost all of my sandwiches. Sometimes I will put mayonnaise and mustard, especially if it's a horseradish mayonnaise or a particularly spicy mustard.
So Pidmon asked if there was a page to see the donation total. Unfortunately, there's not. What I've been doing is adding up the donations throughout the course of the marathon. So we're at approximately $670.
I just want to make it clear in the chat. We made a very funny joke earlier on about tax fraud. We're not committing any tax fraud.
Yeah, I am not in a position to be comfortable with anybody committing tax fraud of any kind because everything is tied to Kyle's social security number. So,
Yeah, so we're not committing any tax. That was a joke. Keep making the tax fraud jokes. I just want to make it clear that we're not doing that.
Hey, Keith.
Yeah.
It looks like there's no multiplayer, but I think we can just do cooperative. We can just put our heads together.
Yeah? Okay.
About how we're going to
All right.
tackle this.
How about this? We can make it even more infuriating for the two of us, and every other turn we have to pass the controller.
Why is it not letting me do quick match?
I don't know. Maybe there's no other people to match with.
Next.
Ask FM, Kyle, how long did it take you to get used to playing video games while speaking?
Are you used to it yet?
I was mostly used to it.
You got the speaking part down. Like, that's the part. Like, we never suffered. Like, our talking never suffered. Mine does sometimes.
I was mostly used to it by the end of our first recording session, which was a few hours. But I would probably say it was a couple weeks.
DSA just says, why does Keith exaggeratedly wink at the camera every time he says they're not committing tax fraud?
Someone asked if you could have a moment of silence for Frankie Gee, aka Captain Jack.
Oh. Pour one out for Captain Jack.
Is Sparrow gone? Do we lose Sparrow?
Pour out some Captain Morgan and Gentleman Jack for Captain Jack. Well, looks like the audio is not crazy anymore. Alright, so we're gonna try to play this game if it lets us. Fuck!
This is loud in my ear.
It shouldn't be. Probably turn your headphones
What
down.
was your favorite and least favorite game you played for the internet, including the runoffs?
Least favorite, Sonic Lost World. It's hard to gauge the runoffs on the same level because we did not spend so much time with them. No, least favorite, Sonic Unleashed.
Sonic Unleashed?
Yeah, Sonic Unleashed.
I'd have to think about that one.
Most favorite Shenmue.
Really?
Yeah, that 100%.
Is it gonna make me go through a tutorial or something? Like, this is weird.
This art style's fucking changed.
Well, this is frozen Synapse Prime, so Prime has like this crazy, like realistic looking.
I forgot about that. I think I knew and I forgot.
I think it's really cool that I can't figure out how to play the game, though. That's really fun. This is my least favorite game I've ever played.
Oh, you put up a new milestone?
We did?
Yeah, I did. I told you I was going to. We did it
2007 video blog of Kyle and I talking about games in a hotel.
Okay. Yeah, I guess.
Well, okay. Well, here's a question: what happens if you can't find the video?
I don't know. Then I put probably in the description.
Yeah, because that
we can
totally
probably
works.
find a video of us at 15 and 17 in a hotel room riffing on N64 games and arguing about eggs. I'm sure that it exists and that we can find it.
Where are you at now? 1696. So you got a ways to go. You need like $300 more a month.
That's not. Yeah. This is future dates. This is a work towards.
Kingy Vixie wants to know, is Shenmue ever going to be released to the general public, or will it be Patron forever? Actually, it's a good question.
Kyle and I talk about it all the time, and the easiest answer is that all of the Patron Let's Plays are patrons forever, and that's one of the benefits of being a patron, is getting the back catalog of Patron Let's Plays.
Anything is possible, but we have no current or future plans to make the Patron Let's Plays available to everybody. But, you know, who knows what would happen in the future.
See, I would have said that it would be appropriate to release them to the public after a year.
Yeah, you know, we're constantly thinking about it.
Yeah.
Because at this point in time, you're coming up on your first year anniversary of having a patron, a Patreon. So if you slowly started releasing content, if nothing else, that might draw more people into your current Patreon for the new content that they would otherwise have to wait an additional year for.
Lumberjack Bonanza says they hated Eternal Darkness. We did absolutely hate Eternal Darkness. But we fucking love Shenmue.
We liked it for a while.
We did like it for a while. We did.
At the end, I hated it.
It wasn't until like we started recognizing its bullshit patterns that we were like, ugh, this is just annoying and long.
So
apparently, this multiplayer thing is like a problem with the game, and so I guess can't play it. A+, good job.
But isn't multiplayer the only thing that you would do in this game?
Yeah.
Hayatazet says, can you make patron-only playlists for Patron LPs? It would make it much easier to catch up.
I believe I have that, and I can do that, and I will do that.
Okay. So if it helps to kind of understand why things have been a little crazy for the past couple months, well, obviously Kyle and I are having a baby, and so he was also changing jobs right around the holidays, and his job had a really unpredictable schedule. And Keith was working in a retail establishment around the holidays. Mm-hmm. So he had a really unpredictable schedule. For weeks at a time, it was really difficult to try and get time that they could schedule.
Oh, do you have Far Cry 2?
And so now that they're kind of in a downtime and the office is functional, my understanding from you guys is that you're going to get into a much more regular recording rhythm. Is that accurate?
Yes. That is certainly our hope and intention.
Because at this point in time, Baby Button is due in approximately 3 months. So you got 3 months to really bang out some content, and then Kyle will likely be unavailable to record for several weeks.
We got this covered.
Got this. What I would really like to do in those next months, I would really like to get to the N64 era of Mario and try to do as much as possible. Because it's pretty short, and also all of the games are great. So I feel like we could pretty easily cruise through it.
Wouldn't it be nice to have a huge section of games that were just fun?
It's called the N64 era of Mario.
Here's the thing. Not a huge fan of Mario 64. Is my thing.
Did you say you're not a fan of Mario 64?
I didn't say I'm not a fan of it. I just said I'm not a huge fan of it.
Wow.
I'm not a big fan of it. I like it. It's like, it's good.
So some feedback has been that if access to Shenmue was only $1, I would be a patron. But since access to Patron LPs is $9, I can't afford that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you guys considered lowering?
Inversely, we cannot afford it to be $1.
Like I said, we're constantly thinking about all things.
Yes.
So
Now, have you guys considered like a number in the middle, like $5?
we are always thinking about things. Like
We're always thinking about things.
But I said before, anybody that does a one-time donation during this marathon of $5 or more will get a month of the Patron LPs and the podcast archive.
I've only heard you say that once, and that was while I was at my office.
Listen, I've said it a couple times. I haven't been great about reiterating it, but
Kyle, I'll give you at least 5 times of saying that, including
you so
this
much.
time.
Is this like, am I getting a quick recap of what's happening? There's like a guy playing, swimming, something.
Ray by Day says, Keith, you're killing me. I literally am not. But so I don't know what you're referring to.
Ow.
Turn your headphones down, guys.
And it's a one-time donation of how much?
500.
I don't understand why that game audio is being like that, but sorry.
Oh, should we turn on the TV?
No, because I want to hear the game.
So that's 1 month's access of patron content. Is that only
and the podcast archive?
And the podcast archive. Is that only the patron content that is being released within the next month, or is that just like free access for 1 month?
It's everything, past and present and future for 30
1 month.
days.
Okay.
You don't get to pick the 30 days. It starts like 30 days after today.
Yeah, I would maybe give you guys a week to actually sort out who's who in delivery and so on and so forth.
A week, 30 days from a week from now.
Hold on, new in development. Michael says, name the baby Keith 2. I will pay upwards of $20.
We've already had people offered to spend $50 a month to baby.
We already got an
Knuckles.
offer of $50 a week for Knuckles.
Right, but Knuckles isn't Keith 2.
And don't tell anybody, we were already going to name the baby Knuckles, so it's kind of like free money.
Yeah. You don't want a little Nux running around? Who doesn't?
Who doesn't
So
want
at
a
this
Nux?
point, there is only 25 minutes left in the stream officially. Don't know.
I feel great.
Someone with a green name, so green that I can't read it, says, you will not regret the $9 for Shenmue. So good. Yeah, I mean, it's $9 a month. You can watch a lot of episodes of Shenmue in a month.
You're just coming up green?
For this person,
That's super weird. I have different colors on all
when
mine.
somebody doesn't pick a color for themselves, Twitch randomly assigns them a color based on user.
But that shows up differently on our computers.
Yeah. So they randomly chose green for me, randomly chose a different thing for you.
Oh, my body geometry is crazy. Oh, we never did TIE Fighter.
We did never do TIE Fighter.
Quick question. Has Courtney done anything with the shirts yet? That was from Pidmon.
With what shirts?
Courtney drew a bunch of shirts there at shirts.runbutton.net.
Yeah, shirts.runbutton.net.
Okay.
Yeah, they've been
She hasn't done anything with them because she doesn't have one.
There was like
This is the first Far Cry game, and we were playing it because Kyle doesn't have the good Far Cry game, Far Cry 2, and
I mean,
and because Frozen Synapse didn't work.
I thought the good Far Cry game was Far Cry 3, but what do I know? I mean, we could play.
No, I've never played this game, so I don't
TIE
actually
Fighter.
know how it is.
We could play TIE Fighter. The only thing is that we would need Nicole's laptop.
And it would take a while to set up.
It would take a little while to set up, but I think it would be fun.
Wow. NBC is going to live stream the Super Bowl for free online.
Cool.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I feel like it makes a lot of sense because they're just going to run ads there too.
Yeah,
And-
exactly.
So it's like it's the same amount of money for them because people like they don't give a shit if people are paying for extended cable, mostly.
I don't know if I'm reading this right, but Ine-san, INE-san says,
Oh yeah, it's on.
Ine-san.
okay, oh baby boy Rio, I hope you use this money responsibly. $10.
Oh man, that's double the usual.
Yeah, thank you, Ine-san.
Ina-san, very generous today.
Slapping us 10
Did you
today.
hold on? Did you take a $5 from Fuxan?
Oh, I think there's some fruit of grape over there.
Nice.
Ah, lame.
Oh, your mom is back watching with Grandma and Kelly.
Oh God,
Hey, Grandma and Kelly.
this is so framey.
This was very framey. It
Like-
looked like it stabilized a little bit. No, it didn't. It didn't. This is like 25 frames a second.
This game is like 15 years old. It should be like crazy high. People,
Listen,
this is
Cryteam is not the best at making things that work.
good thing I paid like no money for this. That's all I can say about that. That was super harsh.
Austin says,
Like,
think about all the capsules you can get with that tenor.
oh man,
So many.
oh man, how many nucks could we get out of that?
We get so many.
Oh, I know what I'm playing.
What?
Spyro 2.
Are they 10? So can we get 100? Can we get 100 capsules with that tenor? Oh yeah, let's play Spyro. Sure.
Play Spyro.
Can you do no damage on a Spyro?
Kelly wants you to play Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
I love Kingdom Hearts.
What about Spyro though? Kelly loves Spyro.
Everybody loves Spyro. Everybody loves Spyro 2, Ripto's Rage. I really liked Spyro 3, Enter the Dragon, but what did I know?
Cranburn was saying if we need to do Mario Party, we need to start soon, but I believe that the gentlemen have decided they don't want to.
We're in the next like
It's not that we don't want. It's not only that I don't want to. It's also that we are like so close to doing it for real.
yeah, we're coming up on Mario Party for our Mario LP, so we can't really do. We can't spoil it.
Is it gonna make me feel weird that Grandma's here? Am I gonna feel weird that Grandma's here?
Yeah, I feel weird about it.
Do you want to just get it out of the way, Grandma? This is weird, and you're weird.
That's not very nice.
She gets it.
I don't know about that.
You don't think she gets it? Grandma, Kyle and I both love you.
Glorp says that they're seriously considering doing a Yaoi cosplay as Roxas and Axel. I cosplayed as Kairi a few Kingdom Hearts ago. A few Paxes ago.
Yeah,
it also could-
Yaoi cosplay is a little different.
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
That's that's like homosexual anime.
Oh,
But two
kinda neat.
characters at the same time? Glorp definitely said two characters.
It's like homosexual hentai.
Right.
Let's say.
So it's like
more
boning.
accurately, it's like explicit usually.
Ah.
Well, I don't know. I don't know a lot about it. Not really my area.
What? You don't want to go into Zephyr?
I guess I'll go to Zephyr.
Is this the one that has the whirly gig? Or is that Enter the Dragon?
The what?
The whirly gig.
Excuse me?
The whirly gig.
What?
the whirligig.
It's a whirligig.
The whirligig is a flying machine.
Well, you're a dragon. You can already
It
fly.
it flies real far. Like, you know how Spyro can fly a little bit?
Yeah.
This can fly real far.
Okay.
Oh no. That guy's tough. Ate that bomb. It wasn't nothing about it. I don't know why I expected him to say more than okay, Spyro.
Oh, I skipped it.
Oh, okay. I was
Hey,
like,
this
maybe
looks way better than whatever we were playing before.
This is way better.
There's a straw poll right now. Best button. Mama button, grandma button, baby button, or all of the above.
Run button isn't even in that?
We don't even rate.
You don't even rate? There's an all of the above and there's not a run button in there?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So far,
Hey.
all of the above is winning with 9 votes.
Hey, Nicole,
Sounds like a
Yeah.
real bunk poll.
do you think that
You want to use my
we
computer?
would be able to use your computer?
Are you going to do something that's going to break it?
Are you gonna switch games again?
We're just gonna play a game on it. We're not gonna do anything cray.
Well, you gotta get that flying bug.
Let me close out all my work stuff. Kelsey donated $5 and says, "You guys rock, keep it up." Brian says, "Hey, sorry I didn't get to watch much of this. You guys are doing great though."
That's okay. It'll be on YouTube in a year and a half.
See you then. I mean, it'll also be in the Twitch archives for like a couple minutes.
Yes.
Or a couple
it will,
days.
It will be in the Twitch archives for a couple minutes. For a hot minute.
For one hot minute. As Kyle just contextually established, hot minute, short minute.
Yeah, it could be either.
All of the above is winning with 15 votes. Baby button is in second with 4 votes, and mama button's in third with 3 votes. So, We Make the Hedgehog says, for someone expecting a child, Kyle knows a lot about gay anime. I mean, I feel like I would probably give him a run for his money on that.
Here's the thing about Kyle is that the only, basically, as long as I've known him, which is literally my whole life, the only thing he's ever tried to talk to me about off recording was gay anime.
That's true.
And it goes on, it's been like just kind of years and years of Kyle being like, do you want to talk with me for a little while about this gay hentai I found? And I'm like, Kyle, I'm uncomfortable talking about this with you. And you just kind of get all pissy about it.
It's true.
I don't see how
And I'm
this
like-
wouldn't be a reverse story. Although, with the number of Button family members listening, I don't know how far you want to continue this conversation.
Yeah, Keith, frankly, I'm impressed how long you feigned disinterest.
Listen, when I'm a 4-year-old, I don't want to listen to my 6-year-old cousin try to talk to me about gay hentai. First, I'm like, what is gay? And then I'm like, what is hentai? And then you're 6 and you know, and it's weird. It's a knowledge disbalance. Unbalance?
Mama Button got her iPad today and then also said, "Yes, Keith, have you known Kyle your whole life?" I'm assuming that was when we first started talking about you guys chatting about gay hentai in your spare time.
I was 2, he was 4. He was like, listen,
I would try to clarify to my family that these are jokes, but I don't even know how much of this even. I don't think my mom knows
Falcon
what hentai
flavored
is.
punch. I'm kind of curious what the energy costs for running all this equipment for 24 hours.
Don't even.
I could probably find out, but it's a challenge because our house has solar panels, so it's not
Does
going
it?
to be. Yeah, our house has solar panels, so it's not
Oh.
going to be accurate to the normal type of house. I do know that running a dehumidifier on an almost daily basis in order to get this office completed has literally doubled our electric bill. So that's just a hot tip for you guys.
Are you
trying to
sure?
avoid? Oh, I'm dead sure. You want me to show you the electric bill? Because the only change has been that we started using the dehumidifier. So don't put yourselves in a position to need a dehumidifier. That's all I can say. Kyle does know about the solar panels. Keith did not know
Yeah,
about
I
the
did
solar
not know about the
panels.
solar panels.
Yeah. My house came with solar panels.
Are they on the roof?
They are on the
You
roof.
do have like a weirdly shaped high roof.
That's because I have solar panels.
Which I think contributes to me
go.
not being able to see them.
Yeah, it is kind of hard to see them.
Yeah, they're not super visible.
Apparently, Grandma was concerned about the gay talk.
Okay,
Just a
Grandma's
heads
concerned
up.
about a lot of things.
Yeah.
And most of them she heard on Fox News, so it's fine.
Kavanaugh says my house
Yeah.
came with solar panels is my favorite Twine game.
See, I thought my grandma was a little concerned about all the gay talk. Was my favorite Twine game.
Pidmon asks about solar panels and asks if it helps save money. It depends on what kind of solar panel setup you have. In Massachusetts, most people who have solar panels have them as a heating element, or like, for example, they use solar panel heat or energy to heat their hot water in their house, which is pretty convenient, but it's actually not the most efficient. It is the most inexpensive way to set up solar panels. What we do is we have a negative feed. So essentially we sell our energy
Just a constant
back
stream of bad
to
vibes.
the electric company, and they buy it to us at the same rate that we buy our energy from them. So in June, July, August, September, we usually have a negative electric bill, and that is usually helpful for the winter when there's less sun. My highest electric bill until Kyle moved in had been $20. Since then and until we got the dehumidifier, my highest electric bill ever had been $60. Now we're rocking $150 to $180 with a dehumidifier. So
You showed me $190 for a 2-month bill.
no, that was after I had already paid $100.
We've had electric bills over 100 though during the summertime.
That was with the ACs, but that was definitely after you moved in.
My first month in my apartment,
didn't
my
know I
electric
used
bill was
AC so much.
$26, and my next month was $76. I have
Yikes.
no idea what I did different that month.
Do you have electric heat?
I have gas heat and electric heat,
That's why.
but I can turn the electric heat on and off, and I think I only use it like a little bit more. Like,
Oh, you definitely want to do that? Does you all make a good point? The
We have-
electric prices are really going
I
up.
promise I won't hurt it.
we have 10 minutes left in the official thing. So
Yeah, you guys need to make a
officially
decision.
Declaring,
Well, yeah, we're gonna stay on and play TIE Fighter.
okay. I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
All right. It'll
Brian-
take a few minutes to set up.
Brian, aka Bio551, donates $5 and says, "Hey, sorry I didn't get to watch much of
you.
this. You guys are doing great though." So I'm shutting off all my access to everything because you won't be able to play the game and have websites open.
Yeah. We do have the iPad down here. Here. I got it. We also have Keith's laptop. Oh, wait.
Which he's taking to the bathroom with him.
My computer?
Yeah.
The iPad one?
All right. So, chat, I am likely signing off for now. Because I'm gonna have to go get Lucas in an hour. Because that was based on the stream ending at 2 o'clock and having time to clean up the house and organize and take showers and stuff like that. So I guess I will do that. Bye, people. I'll probably still check in every once in a while, but I definitely won't be monitoring the chat or anything. And Patty, no, it looks like they're not going to end at 2 p.m., but I think the chat expected that. Keep on donating to the tip jar, especially if you want to get 30 days of access to the Patreon content. And that's pretty much it. I will miss you guys.
Thank you for all your help.
Yeah. It's good times. Thanks for letting me play DDR. That was my whole...
Thanks for letting me play DDR.
Yeah. You're up to about 198 viewers, by the way.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. Please don't close the calculator. Can you use this? Do you want to mute this microphone?
Yeah, sure.
Oh, well, I don't know where you're going to use this laptop, actually. Does your phone need a charge?
No, I don't think so.
I'm so excited for when you guys clean up down here.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
So is Keith staying and sleeping here for a while?
Yeah, I think at least for some
Wow.
period of time. Me?
I was thinking keep it on the laptop. It's not very securely positioned.
Thank you for everything. Sorry we're going a little bit longer.
I
I didn't realize, you know, Lucas
the house was trashed and Lucas was going to be here.
No,
at 3:30.
I didn't realize Lucas was going to be back so soon.
I told you that I was picking him up between 3 and 3:30 yesterday. I told you that.
But I didn't remember.
Okay. That's why I wanted the dishwasher done, because the sink is literally overflowing with dishes. So are you guys definitely going to be done at 3?
Yeah, we could do that.